Good morning, students. After discussing the definition of underwriting and underwriting commissions, today we are going to discuss about the advantages of underwriting. So, what are the different advantages of underwritings we are having? First, a subscription of the company becomes sustained. So, here what will happen when the company will come for the first time issue. So, when the underwriting they are going to opt for, they will be having the uh, fixed information that there all kind of shares will get subscribed. So if there is less subscription, then underwriters will come into the picture and they will purchase all the unsubscribed shares. Next one, a company is relieved from the trouble of raising the required capital. So here underwriters will take the responsibility on behalf of the company and they will purchase all the shares from the uh, company and they will release to the public and they will gather all the required capital. Company can raise necessary capital within the timeline and the underwriters can also provide necessary advice to the companies. Next step, we are going to discuss about various types of underwriting. So when we are going to talk about the various types of underwriting, we can divide the various types into two ways. On the basis of number of shares or debenture underwritten, another one is on the basis of liability of the underwriters. So on the basis of number of shares or debentures underwritten, we can divide it into two ways. One is complete underwriting, second one is partial underwriting. So, what is a complete underwriting? Under which the whole issue of shares or debentures are underwritten by one or more underwriters. So, here the underwriters will take all the responsibility of the number of shares. Partial underwriting means under which a part of the issue of shares or debentures are underwritten by one or more underwriters. So here the underwriters will not take the responsibility of the whole issue. They will take the responsibility only for the part of the issues. On the basis of liability of underwriters, so here we are having two types. One is pure underwriting, another one is farm underwriting. So pure underwriting, it is an agreement under which the underwriters are agreed to take up the shares or debentures only when the shares and debentures underwritten by him is not fully subscribed. Farm underwriting, on the other hand, it is also an agreement under which the underwriters make definite commitment to take up certain shares or debentures of a company, irrespective of the number of shares and debentures subscribed by the public. So next, the features of farm underwriting. So farm underwriting has some features or characteristics. The first one is the underwriters will get priority over the general public in the allotment of shares if there is a oversubscription. If there is a oversubscription in this situation, the underwriters will get the first allotment of the farm underwriting. In case of oversubscription or fully subscribed shares, the underwriters agreed to take up the shares which they agreed to take up under the farm underwriting agreement. So whether it is fully subscribed or oversubscribed, in all the cases, the underwriter has to take over their agreed shares under the agreement of the farm underwriting. So marked unmarked application, the application received by the company bearing the official stamp of the respective underwriter will be known as the marked application. The application received by the company directly from the public which do not bear any official stamp of the underwriters known as a unmarked application. So this is the basic format for the underwriting. So in the basic format, first we need to start with the gross liability. And from the gross liability, first we need to minus the unmarked application. So how to calculate the unmarked application? Total application received minus marked application will be known as unmarked application. So from gross liability, first we need to minus the unmarked application. After deducting the unmarked application, we need to minus the marked application and then we will get the net liability. So after net liability, if any underwriters will be having farm underwriting, we need to add the farm underwriting. After adding the farm underwriting, we will get the total liability of the each underwriters. So this is the main format for the underwriting, and these are the different types of underwriting: marked application, unmarked application, then farm underwriting, complete underwriting. So next class we will discuss about the problems on underwriting. Thank you.